had it all. I was captain of the cheerleading squad. I had the popularity. All the boys wanted me, and all the girls wanted to be me. All before I became impregnated with his nerd sperm.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Sampson. I'm the director of this film, Talk Nerdy to Me. When I came across this script, I loved it and I just wanted to produce it. So I'm also the producer as well as the director. This movie for me, this is my first time directing. I also studied at the Starbound Academy in Toledo, the same place that Katie Holmes and Allison Stoner studied at.
Michelle Moore is, I think she's a pretty dynamic character. She starts off like that typical girl at high school who you can't stand. At least I can't stand. Sorry if you are that girl. She only cares about herself and barely even cares about her friends. I mean, I'm sure she cares about her friends, but probably cares about them so much in the sense that they're her friend as, you know, oh, they're friends with me, so they're important. Yeah, uses guys, I'm sure, loves the attention, but obviously she gets around a little bit, so I guess it was only a matter of time until she did so with a nerd. This one has like a lot of genuine experience to it, and it's got good emotion, and the characters are all people that, I mean, you know, like you went to you feel like you went to high school with them, like, oh, that girl, I remember that girl, or, oh yeah, there was always that guy, like the jock, or the nerd, so it's a really relatable movie. It'll make you laugh, make you cry, be Oscar worthy.
We hope.
Yeah, you know.
I am Thomas Sloan, and I will be playing Derek Lecter, who is your typical high school nerd. He gets picked on by the jocks, he drools over the cheerleaders, but he's never going to be cool enough to get invited to a party kind of guy. He's part of the science team. He goes to the nerdy movie premieres. Talk Nerdy to Me is about the high school nerd somehow scoring the high school cheerleader, and it tackles issues that are actually taking place in a lot of high schools nowadays with, teenage pregnancy and bullying and even the drama that high school kids go through, a lot of like betrayal, he said, she said type of stuff, and ganging up on whoever's not cool at the time and such. And so I think the first time that I read it, I was like, this is going to be really good because it's very current, it's very now, it's not your old school, like middle-aged romantic comedy. It takes place and reaches out to high schoolers, and so I think that it's a little bit more realistic and a little bit more modern than some of the other romantic comedies coming out nowadays.
And I just look at her and then be like,
Tell me about your director.
Yo, Katie Sampson? I don't know a lot about her, but she seems like a cool cat. She seems very, she's laid back, but when it comes time to, get it done and get the ball rolling, she's on it, which is cool.
So tell me about your director.
Oh, my adopted sister. She really is like a big sister to me. So far. I haven't known her long, but so far I like her. She's very funny, and even though I try to keep the teasing her to a minimum because she scares me a little bit, she's a pretty good sport about it, and I know that she's very passionate about this project. As soon as I met her, I was like really excited to be working with her on this movie. So yeah, I look forward to kind of making this film the best that it can be, and I know that she is doing and will do everything that she can to make that happen.
To contribute to this movie, it doesn't have to be in means of money. To go to our Facebook page and like it, like us or follow us on Twitter. And then just spread the word, you know, that is huge. It's huge.
How?
Talk nerd to me.
You guys should